Hey G-Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So this episode with this cool amazing product right here in my hand, and basically what this is a vacuum cleaner that you can use to vacuum at home, in the office, or anywhere else you guys want to. This one in particular is a corded one and it's not a cordless one, so you definitely need a plug outlet to plug in order to use it. But first thing first, let me actually open up the product to show you guys what the product looks like and what comes out the package first. Alright, so when we first open up, you guys can see that is basically what it looks like inside. So there's a bunch of different parts in here. Let me take it all out first. So the first thing you can see right here is the bottom part of the actual vacuum itself right here. The product itself definitely feels super lightweight. So this is what the top part looks like right here, and this is what the bottom part looks like right here. And this part right here is flexible as well, which is pretty cool. So if you need to move it at different angles, you definitely can. So next we have a little instruction manual right here to teach you guys how to set up and how to use the product. And they do provide you guys some accessory here as well. So this is basically what it looks like right here. So let's say if you guys want to use this option right here, then just plug it into your vacuum and start using this option. But if you guys want to use a brush, all you guys need to do is plug it out like this and push it all the way. And now you guys can start using it as a brush, which is pretty awesome. So next up we have this part right here, which is the actual vacuum itself, and it is a corded vacuum like I mentioned, so you definitely need to plug it into a wall outlet to use it. You guys can see that this is basically what it looks like. It definitely looks almost the same as a regular vacuum cleaner that is like the cordless one, but this is basically how you guys turn it on right here. And then the way how you guys throw away the trash is by pressing this button right here to release it. And you guys can just take this part out. In the very bottom there is some more parts. So right here in the bottom you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like right here. Let me take both of them out. Alright, here's the first one. So I believe for this one right here is the flexible one. So if you guys push this button right here, then you guys can flex it. And you guys can reach hard places underneath like the couch or sofa or whatever, which is pretty convenient. And then for the one that we have right here, this is just an extender pole right here. So once you guys attach it, you guys can make it longer. So that is basically all the parts and everything that's provided in the actual packaging itself. Let me actually assemble it all together to show you guys what it actually looks like first. And then we'll go test it out. Alright, so this part right here, you want to attach it through here like this. And then for the top part, you want to attach it onto the actual vacuum itself. So just like this. And then we're all set. So this is basically what the overall product looks like right here. But basically just like what I showed you earlier, if you guys want to release this part right here, just press it down like this. So just like that. And basically once you guys turn on this option right here for the bending option, you guys can actually reach underneath like the table or like your bed area. And then for right here, if you guys press this part right here, you guys can release this part right here in the back to drop out the trash or whatever. And then when it's done, just clip it back in. And it's all set. The filter that they have in here for the vacuum itself is washable. So once you guys take it out, just like this, you guys can just take out the filter right there and you guys can start cleaning it. So for this vacuum itself, it doesn't stand up by itself like some other vacuums out there. So that's definitely something to kind of consider. But it's definitely really cool how they have this part in the back, so that way if you guys do lean on somewhere, it definitely helps prevent it from like slipping in a way. Before I actually test it out, I do want to talk about some of the specs on the product itself first. So first thing to note is about the actual motor that's in here. It has a really powerful motor that can basically clean a lot of different stuff from like dust, pet food, and etc. You guys can see the list of stuff right here. The overall vacuum itself is pretty lightweight, so you can definitely bring this with you guys anywhere you guys want to. So if you guys want to use it in the office, use it at home, or anywhere else, you definitely can. As long as you guys have somewhere to plug the cable itself, then you guys are all set. And obviously the way how they designed this vacuum, you guys can use it anywhere in different angles like I mentioned as well. And then in terms of the filter itself, you guys are wondering how many stages the filter or what are the different parts of filtering in here. You guys can see right here of what are the different stages and what type of filter are in here. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now let's actually go test it out first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we have the cable all plugged in and everything, and this is basically what it looks like once you guys fully set it up. So if you guys want to, you guys can push this part right here to make it lower. So that way you can reach under the bed and hard to reach places. So if we turn it on right here, and that's how you guys activate it. You guys can hear how powerful the motor is. So it definitely can vacuum a lot of different stuff. And then when you guys don't want to use this part right here, bend it down, just pull it back up, and it snaps back in place. Alright, so you can see that there's some hair on the ground right here. So we use the vacuum to clean it and see when it actually works. Alright, so you can see that hair is gone, so it does work. And the hair should be on the other part where the holder is, so right here. Alright, so you can see that hair is inside there, so the vacuum itself, it does work. And then like I mentioned earlier, if you guys want to take it out, just press this button right here. and it would dispense from the side right here, and it comes out to throw away. So another thing that I forgot to mention is that if you guys take a look on the side right here, this is where the air vent is to help cool down the product from overheating. So it has it on this side and also has it on the other side. So right here as well. Alright, welcome back guys. So now I guess I'll quick test of the product itself and see that it actually does work and it works quite well. Super easy to use the product. I definitely love the option of how it's like super flexible and super bendable, so you can use it at different angles for if you guys want to reach underneath the table, if you guys want to go left and right, you guys can definitely do all of that on here, which is super convenient. The filter, like I mentioned, is super convenient as well, so you can actually reuse it and wash it every single time you guys finish using it. And in terms of the different poles right here, if you guys want to make it shorter or if you guys want to use the other accessories that they provide for you guys, you definitely can as well, which is super convenient. The only thing that I probably don't like about this vacuum is the fact that it's corded. I prefer going for cordless vacuums, but the good thing about having a corded vacuum is the fact that you never have to worry about it running out of battery unless you guys don't have like electricity or something when you guys plug it into a wall outlet. But then another thing you guys also have to remember or consider is the fact that for the corded vacuum, you guys are also limited how far you guys can go before you guys need to unplug the cable and plug it somewhere else and reuse it again if you guys can't reach certain areas. But now that we did unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that any kind of like vacuum in general, whether it be corded or cordless, is definitely super useful and convenient to have at home. So I definitely have to say that it is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. But other than that, that's been just for unboxing and testing of the product itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure to click on that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.